Today, vintage awesomeness lands on Steam, EA turns out to be the devil, and Project Cars actually meets a date that it said it would. This is MMO-Play Dailies. Fridays are always kind of slow. I thought what we'd do is just condense the show as much as possible and do Fast Friday. So it's all the stuff you're used to without all the bollocks. It's meat and potato, news. Let's jump in. If you were playing Battlefield Heroes, Battlefield 4 Free, Need for Speed World, or FIFA World, I got some bad news for you today. Electronic Arts is officially shutting all of these MMOs down. If you're playing these games, you have until July 14th to wrap things up. At that point, they will be taken offline permanently. If you're interested in starting playing one of these games, you cannot do so, as EA has officially chopped off the sign-up procedure for each of them. Call of Champions is a MOBA that is designed from the ground up to be mobile, to be quick, 5-minute matches, in, out, done. Recently in their development process, they've done something really interesting. They brought in some super elite League of Legends players to help out with the development process. Phantom Lord, Voidboy, and Snoopy will help the development team really beat this thing up and make it a MOBA that is more than just quick, it is actually really competitive. Personally, I think this is a very welcome addition to the MMO marketplace, which is feeling a little too streamlined and a little too clean and a little too pretty, especially now that Heroes of the Storm has jumped into the fray. This new 5-minute in-out frantic, everything's crazy style I think is going to be very nice, and I'm glad to see that they're bringing in some programmers to make sure it's very, very nice. If you are in Europe and you've been playing MapleStory, you've got some good news today. They're coming up on their 8th anniversary, and as such, they are releasing an entire new storyline for players to jump into. The story surrounds Gold Dragon and Red Tiger. As a player, you'll be able to choose between these two and then help the dojo thrive by completing various missions. In addition to this, there are some major anniversary events that will be taking place in-game and some tweaks, modifications to the Hayato and Kana classes. We've talked about it before on this show, but racing MMOs tend to have a problem meeting their release dates and having successful betas and all kinds of other problems. Project Cars has not been immune to these troubles, and they've seen their fair share of problems. But that is not stopping them so far from meeting their projected release date of May 8th. This was around the schedule that they were anticipating, but a lot of people thought that it was going to be pushed back due to development issues. But they have come out and said, nope, May 8th is the day we're going to do it. This puts it slightly ahead of the summer vacation time, which is always popular for games, especially like fun games, like racing games. This also puts it out slightly ahead of its biggest competition this summer, Formula 1 2015. Redstone is by far and away one of the most influential MMORPGs to come out of Korea ever, but it took it 10 years to get to the US. Now that it is in the US, almost a year after it arrived, it has arrived on Steam. So if you are interested in a fantastic, classic, vintage MMO that is still tons of fun today, be sure to check that out by the links in the description below. Star Trek Online Season 10 is gearing up on April 21st. This will introduce a dormant race, the Iconians, who have been waiting for their chance to take over the galaxy. Well, they've woken up now. They have a bunch of heralds who number possibly in the billions, who wield incredibly interesting, hardcore, powerful weapons that use an unknown energy to wreak mayhem and destruction. In addition to the implementation of the Iconians, we've also got some awesome Voyager actors coming back to reprise their roles. Among them is Robert McNeil, of course, reprising his role as Tom Paris. Again, you can expect Season 10 to get started on April 21st. That brings us to today's Daily Shout Out! Today's comment shout out comes from By the way, I find that reference hilarious, and I'm going to keep using it. And if you don't know what it's from, there might be an Easter egg thing for you to click on screen right now and find out. I don't know. Pocket in response to yesterday's video in which I gave Alex some terrifying news was, poor Alex. I just want to say don't feel sorry for Alex. He's a piece of crap and he deserves to die. I also know that Alex is watching this show right now, so all of you, I think we should let Alex know how you feel. Please comment on this video and say, screw you, Alex. And or tweet at MMO-Play, hashtag screw you, Alex. Today's sub shout out is someone who's been subscribed to MMO-Play for about a year. It is Queen of Hearts. If you don't know Queen of Hearts, she does some awesome playthrough videos, let's play videos. She also does some countdowns. She's a good old Southern girl. I'm a good old Southern boy, so heart out to Southern girl. Yes, I live in New York now. I know I've said that on the show. If you put 2 and 2 together, that does make me a deserter, but I still feel the Southern pride. You know what I'm saying. Apart from being an awesome Dixie chick, Queen of Hearts is a fantastic gamer who does super entertaining videos. I highly recommend you check her out. And that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I've been the Higgs. What do you think of this speed through style? It's more fast, it's more ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. If you dig this, let me know in the comments below. Maybe we'll do it beyond Fridays. Maybe we'll start doing it for all the shows. We'll see. I've been the Higgs, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. I'm off now to play an awesome D&D match that I've been waiting for all week with all my friends. Chaotic Neutral for the win. I'm going to screw everything up. See you guys. Have a great weekend.